Hey guys, welcome back to Fairy's Corner. It's Emily here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys all the books that I want to read. Actually, I will read in 2021. Before we start this video, I would kindly like to ask you to please subscribe, please like this video, and comment down below. Also, all of my other social links will be down in the description box below, as well as my Amazon wishlist. If you want to buy me a book, you can so kindly do so. Okay, now let's get on into the video. The first book I want to read is not Shatter Me, but Ignite Me, which is the last book in the Shatter Me series by Tahira Mafi. I absolutely adore this series, and Ignite Me has already come out, but I really want the paperback version, which comes out in February 2021. So I'm rereading this whole series to read Imagine Me. This follows, did I say Ignite Me? Imagine Me is the last book. This follows a girl named Juliet, and her touch is lethal. And one day, a little boy fell down and was in trouble, and so she tried to pick him up and help him, but she killed him. And so her parents threw her into an insane asylum, and we follow her journey, her action, romance, adventure. It's really, really good, and I'm really anticipating the final book in the series. I'm a bit tongue twisted today, but the next book is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. I've had this on my bookshelf for a while, and I have started reading it, but I just stopped. And it wasn't because I wasn't liking it. I was fully liking it, just life got in the way. And since it is a big, hefty fantasy book and it is a series, I've been too intimidated to pick it back up again. However, if you haven't seen my Christmas book haul video, go see it. It'll be down in the description box below. My boyfriend got me the last book in the series, and I have all the rest, so I have to finish it. I have to start it and I have to finish it. This follows a girl named Nova, and in her world there are people called Renegades who have like supernatural abilities. I don't know what it's called. Kind of like superheroes. And they're basically supposed to help her town, but her parents got killed, and she was like, oh, the Renegades should have been there. So now she's a rebel against them, and she's trying to infiltrate them, and along the way she finds love with somebody in the Renegades. So it's a whole thing. I really liked it when I was reading it, and I really need to start it to see what all the hype is about. The next book is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I have read the Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leigh Bardugo, and I thought that trilogy was okay, and I feel like that's why I'm really hesitant to pick this up. That, and there's so much hype around this book. Every single person I've ever heard that has read this book loves it, gives it a 5 out of 5 stars, and I'm afraid that I will be the one person that doesn't like it. All I know about this book is that it's about a group of friends and they perform a heist, and that is all I know. Every single person loves it. I was gifted this book last year for Christmas, and I was really, really happy when I got it. I was really excited to read it, but I just haven't read it since, and I need to read it. I need to. I don't know. I need to be in that group of people. The next book is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Again, if you haven't checked out my Christmas book haul, go check it out. My boyfriend got me this for Christmas, and I've been wanting this for a while now. The amount of hype that is surrounding this is astonishing. Every single person that I've heard has read this has loved it, and I'm really excited. This will be the first Victoria Schwab book that I ever read, so hopefully I enjoy it. This follows a girl named Addie LaRue, and she makes a deal with the devil so that she can live forever, but there's a catch that she didn't know. Whoever's in front of her, when they leave her sight, they forget about her, and so she lives a pretty lonely life until she finds a boy that remembers her, and I am so excited to get into this book. I don't know if this is going to be a series or if it's just a standalone, but I'm just super duper excited to read this book. The next book is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston, and I have, again, heard so many good things about this book. I don't think I've heard anybody on BookTube say that they hated this book. This follows the son of the President of the United States and the Prince of Wales. And I guess it's a hate-to-love romance, I think. Don't know. I don't know. I've just held off on this book for too long, so I'm going to read it in 2021 to see if it holds up to the hype. The next book is Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I've read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by this author, and I absolutely adored the book. However, I've just been intimidated to read this book. I bought this on my birthday last year, and I was super excited to read it, so I don't know why I haven't gotten to it yet. I do know that it isn't like a fluffy contemporary where I can just breeze through it. This, I actually have to sit down and like try to take everything in slowly because it's just that type of book, and everybody says that this book is better than The Seven Husbands, so I'm like just preparing myself for the most amazing book in the world. I don't know much except for that Daisy Jones and the Six is a band, I think in like the 1960s maybe, and it just follows them. I know that there's a lot of trigger warnings, I think, for drug abuse and stuff like that. I'm not sure. So I definitely know I'm gonna get to this in 2021, and then I'm absolutely gonna adore it. The next book, you guys are going to be kind of disappointed in me, and it is Divergent by Veronica Roth. I actually read her other book, Carve the Mark, before I even read this book, and I actually really liked it. I've never even watched the movies for Divergent. I was like, I need to read the book first, but then I never read the book, so I don't really know what I'm doing here. I've heard such great things about this book in particular, except for that I heard that the last book sucked. So let's see. I think I'm going to make a reading vlog about it, and I genuinely don't know what this book is about. I know that no, I really don't know. I think they're separated into casts and there's tests. I don't know. But I'm excited. I'm excited to read it. Delving off of fiction, our first nonfiction is Becoming by Michelle Obama, and I'm absolutely excited for this book. I got this for my last birthday, and I was so excited when I got this. I think the reason I haven't actually read it yet is because I'm trying to savor it for the right moment and the right time, and I'll just be like liberated in some way. I don't know, but I genuinely am so excited. If you are not a Democrat or even live in America, you can still read this book. I believe it's not about being a Democrat. It's her living her life as an African American woman in America and going to, I think she went to like Harvard or something. I don't remember, but she went to like a prestigious school and she was like the only Black person in her class. And of course she talks about her being the first lady, but you know, that was her life, so what do you expect? But I don't think it's fully like, oh, if you're a Republican, you're wrong. But every single person that has read this book, I've heard such great like ratings back, so I'm really, really excited, and yeah. Hi, it's editing me, and am I the only one that was just annoyed when I went, and yeah, like, shut up. Like, I had to come on here and tell you that, yes, that even annoyed me. Okay, on to the video. The second and last book is Warcross by Marie Lu, and I bought this for my 15th or 16th birthday. It's so long ago, I don't even know why I haven't read this book. I've heard nonstop great things about this, so I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing as Becoming. I wanted to save it for a right time, but then again, fantasies really just intimidate me. This follows a girl and she hacks into a video game, and then she goes into the video game, I believe. And so to not get in trouble, I think she has to win it. I'm not sure. I think that might have been all wrong. But I've heard nonstop great things about it, and I just want to jump on that train. I just want to finish all the old books so I can go on to the new releases. Now, the last book is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. This is the same as Warcross, where I got it when I was around 16 years old, and I just never read it. I've heard nonstop great things about this. It is about a girl named Scarlett, and she has a sister, and I believe they live in a bad or like an abusive household. I'm not sure. So they run away to this carnival, I believe. And so you have to win prizes, but then somebody stole her sister, and then her sister becomes a prize, so now she has to try to win her sister back. I don't know. I've heard great things about it. I have had this on my bookshelf for years, and so I just need to read it. I need to read it, see if I want to continue on with the series, and yeah. Those are all the books I want to read in 2021. I will read them. I don't know why I keep saying I want to, because I will. I'm telling myself, so I will actually do it. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe. Please comment down below. Do whatever you want to do, and goodbye.